I was this close to press the wrong jingle. Hi, Sweden.
Hello, America.
You're sitting outside, and it's summer. It looks like
Yes.
nice.
Yes, it is summer. It's I think it's like 24 degrees outside right now.
That's about
But I've been
80
in the
something.
sun all day, so I'm a bit cold. So, you know when
That doesn't make any sense.
the
I've been
evening
in the
comes
sun.
and you have to. Yeah,
Well,
you should
to
see my
that.
tan lines.
Ooh. Ooh.
There's something with my internet.
It's a little bit slow today. I can tell because
Yes.
I can sometimes not hear you and you're acting up. Well, your internet, not you specifically.
Yeah, I'm a digger.
So how is
I'm in
Sweden?
such a bad mood.
Oh, yeah, right. You're in
How
a-
Sweden what?
How is the Swedish summer? It's kind of like early, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah, well, it's May, but it's not like early, but last year we had like these heat waves in May as well, and it stretched a bit in June, and then the rain came, and it was like 15-20 degrees and rain the rest of the summer. So uh, the thing with us Swedes, when it's nice weather, when the sun is out and it's like 25 plus degrees, we cherish it like it's not going to come back tomorrow. Because
That is
you
true.
can't. It's not a guarantee.
It certainly ain't. But we've had a lot of rain here lately, though. The last 2 weeks has been rain, rain, rain.
You have like warm rain.
It's so muggy. It's so much
You
thunderstorm.
have like Texas warm rain.
Right, right. And Sweden just have cold, nasty rain, I guess, if you compare them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I've seen like pictures. A bunch of my friends back in Sweden, they're like out on the lake and the sea and they're sailing boats and just enjoying. I'm like, hey, I want to do that too. Even though we have like today 90, what is it? 87 degrees, which is like 25, 26 degrees Celsius, something like that. I'm not good at numbers.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a normal spring May day for us.
Yeah.
But Sweden,
And
it's
that's like summer weather for us.
right. That's y'all's July weather, and I'm like, ugh. We're having
Yeah. And
oh
the year before last year, I think we had like a few weeks, like 5-6 weeks with 30 plus degrees.
right. But just 2 weeks ago, y'all had snow. Our last broadcast, y'all had snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only 2 weeks ago. It's not that far.
No.
That's how fast it goes. Like snow 1 week and 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
we're
And
like,
now it's green
right.
and warm. Yeah.
How are your horses doing? Because I know we're going to shut this short today because you need to go and water your horses.
Yeah, I need to go water my horses. They are doing great. They are down at one of the big summer pastures now, and I've been there for almost a week.
Oh, nice.
So it's nice. And I hopefully they are not coming up until next
Year.
let me see, next Thursday evening, because the farrier is coming on Friday. Or you don't say förmiddag in the English language. It's like morning.
Yeah.
He's coming like 10 o'clock.
It's good. 10 a.m.
Well, you don't say förmiddag. say
It's morning. Anything between
lunchtime.
3 a.m. until noon is
Förmiddag
morning.
is,
It's morning.
yeah, but not in Sweden. Morning is like until 9 o'clock, and then it's
9 o'clock.
förmiddag.
Förmiddag.
Yeah,
Late
then
morning.
it's förmiddag until 12. Then it's lunch, and it's lunch between 12 and 1. And after 1 o'clock, it's eftermiddag
Middag.
until
Afternoon.
like 6. Then
Dinner.
it's kväll.
Evening.
Then it's kväll. Then it's evening, and that's goes until 12 o'clock at night, because then it's nighttime.
I would call it like 10 p.m. turns into night. 10 p.m. to like 4 a.m. it's night.
No. I would call 10 p.m. late evening.
Okay. What is night then?
From 12 to like 3 o'clock in the morning, it's night.
Only 3
Because
hours?
at 4 at 4 you have like early morning hours.
Oh my God. I wish some people.
We have a lot of
I
time.
wish somebody was watching this and could chime in. It's like, what is it? What's the correct times of the 24 hours? And it was kind of fun the other day. I was in a networking meeting and somebody looked at my phone, and they saw that see if you can see, I'm using military time, but now it's 12:50, so it's not really, but it will pop over to 1300. And they were like, "Are you using military time?" I'm like, "Heck yeah." That's something I still living here.
No, Swedish time, the normal time.
Right? Well, working in
What
EMS,
the rest of the world uses, not AM and PM.
Right? I had a hard time with that, figuring out when do we swap AM, PM stuff like noon, midnight, what is considered what? When I moved it. Now I'm used to it, but I'm still on what's called military time. I call it normal 24-hour clock. And I don't think I'll never get rid of it.
European time.
Yes,
Rest
what
of the
time
world
is it?
time.
Right. It's 1650. The person was like, "Excuse me, what? 1650?" And then I swapped it because in my brain, in Sweden, then we say 10 to 5. That's how we say it in Swedish, right? 10 5. And this person was like, "What time is it you said?" I'm like, "Okay, what the hell? 4:50 p.m." Was it that hard to figure out? And that person had never, I don't think, never heard 1650, never heard 10 to 5, nor it wasn't until I literally said it in the PM way, 4:50 p.m., that the person understood what time.
Because you have the first half hour of an hour, it's past. It's
Right.
2 past, 5 past, 7 past,
20 past.
and then you have 30. That you have to say
two some,
but not in Swedish, because then you say half. But you can say it in British English. You say 9:30.
Yeah,
and 9:30 is it's like 8:30.
Right.
And then from 30 and up, it's 2.
The next
20. It's 23 minutes to, or it's a quarter to, or 5 to.
Exactly. And it's like,
it's that to be so hard.
It is for the Americans, but on the other side, they're imperials too, and not in metric. I'm just saying that's screwed up. That is so screwed. I never say it's so hard with metric. I'm like, what is hard? Like you and your quarters and eighths and God knows what, instead of just simply divided by tens, hundreds, or thousands.
And that goes for baking, measuring distances, minutes, everything. It's easy.
How can we not I think this is it. I just don't get it.
Kom då.
Kom då.
Yeah,
Kom
it's Alva. She's talking to me and telling me I'm not giving her enough attention.
So this happened to me yesterday. I was having a kind of like a self-care. Please,
Yeah, that's her toy.
I
Shoe.
can tell. I can tell. Well, I was having a self-caring day, and just and I was putting on a movie.
Yeah.
Angels and Demons. I love Tom Hanks, if you didn't know. So I was watching Angels and Demons because I didn't realize that I had not seen
Really good movie.
it was.
The books are even better, but the movies are really great.
Oh yeah, I've read the books. And didn't look at what time it was. So I started to watch this movie at 2:30 p.m. Here we go. Time again. And an hour later, the dog started to get really weary. Like they didn't want to lay down. They were up and moving. And I'm like, stop it for goodness sake. Well, it turned out it was their feeding time. Note to self, when you put on a movie, look what time it is and if it collides with your dog's feeding time.
And you know what I hear saying? Ah, 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 ah. That's what I'm hearing.
Ah. Great. Ah, ah, ah. Your internet is stupid today.
So could you take that again, please?
All I say, it doesn't make it better that she is barking either, by the way.
No.
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 Oh, there she is. There she is. Did you get dinner today, Alva? Did you get dinner?
And a treat and breakfast. And she has swimming 2 times.
That's good for your weight loss, though.
Yes. Just to watch me.
Oh, she's losing some weight, girl.
She's losing a lot.
Yeah. Wow. Alva's weight loss journey online.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Enjoying.
Yeah, the dogs were acting strange.
Yeah, because I concentrated on the movie instead of giving them dinner. Because it was their dinner time. Yeah.
So, well, she has gotten harder. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happens.
She does that every day. When she feels like you have not given me attention in like 3 minutes.
5 seconds.
No, then she will sit on the floor barking at me until I give her what she feels the right amount of attention. But she's allowed to just come here and sit with me. But that's not good enough. I have to talk to her.
Yeah.
So now I'm talking to you and talking to her. So
I know. I'm more important.
That's not okay.
Poor girl.
And that's not okay in her book. In her book.
In her book, in her world. It must be hard being a dog. Not getting enough attention.
Yeah. And not giving enough food or exercise or treats. So I bought her life jacket so she can swim even longer. So I bought her a new life jacket for like 600 kronor. So just so she can swim down in Bollnäs.
Oh, that's cute though. I would have done the same. I'm not saying
because she's swimming until she can't like kick her legs anymore. And the first 2 times she went down to swim, she was just like sinking slowly. And I was like, no, maybe life jacket is a good thing to have.
Sounds like a good
Mm,
investment, to be honest. Yeah,
yeah.
I
So
like it.
now when she's tired, she's just floating around like.
I wish we had lakes that I could go, either a pool or a lake or something I could go with the dogs and swim. But
Yeah,
there's
because they
too
were
many.
so happy when you were at your camping trip,
Right.
when you were at the in the river there.
I
They
so
were
want to.
really, really happy.
Maybe I should just try to go back there in the fall again. Take one of those trips that I did. It was a really nice place. I loved it there up
Yeah,
in Arkansas. I
you do it.
probably need to go and do it, see if I can sell a house. I have another closing next week. That's kind of cool. Tuesday's going to be a very weird day for me. I'm just saying.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. First, I have a funeral in the morning, and then I'm closing a house in the afternoon. Talk about two
Tuesday.
different worlds. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a coworker playing with a gun and did not think it was loaded, and he shot himself in the head.
Hmm. That's a tragedy, but that's the
Yeah.
thing with gun laws.
Well, it's his own gun. He was in his own apartment. It's just a big tragedy. He
Yeah,
did
but that's my point. Anyone can have a gun.
well. His was actually, and which doesn't make it better, was actually issued by some organization that he's with. I don't know who, if it was his personal gun, but I've heard that it was a issued gun to him, like a professional gun. He was in several different like law enforcement, EMS, and stuff like that, and
Oh.
organizations where he carried guns uh,
Mm-hmm.
for work, for duty, for work, and this
Mm-hmm.
was happening with his work gun. So yeah, that is a very tragic thing. Just like for me, being Swedish when it comes to guns, we grow up, without guns, pretty
Yeah.
much,
Mm.
unless we're hunters.
The gun laws is like aliens
Right, right,
stuff.
exactly. And everybody's like, "Oh, why don't you have a gun? You're a single woman." I was like, "I've lived 44 years without a gun. I can live another 44 years without a gun."
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem. And when it comes to situations like this, it doesn't matter how much training you have, accident still happens, and a gun doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit. But the thing is, why are we holding a gun to our head to just show off and then fire it? Boom! Yeah,
Where's someone there when he shot
he's
himself? Or
right in front of his girlfriend. Right in front of his girlfriend.
oh, that's a trauma.
Yeah, I feel for her. There's
Oh,
it's
well, I do too.
it's such a tragedy because this guy, I would never have expected him of all people do this. Never, ever, ever. It was a shock. And then when I heard a week later, this happened.
Was it like a joke, or was he aggravated? Like it was just
He was,
they
he
were
was just
having a
playing around.
fight.
No, no, no. He was playing around. He was thinking it was training rounds in the gun, and then he was going to demonstrate something that didn't go very well.
No,
Yep.
it ended up as a pärleporten.
Sure did. So there's nothing good in this situation, but if anything, they actually harvested all his organs, like his eyes, his skin, his bones, long bones, short bones. I think they got almost 10 or if not even more different organs from him. So that's something, but it's going to be a hard funeral to attend.
Well, okay, that that's good. Burying his hair.
They are cremating whatever they did not harvest, they're cremating, and then they're burying the cremations. So, and then it's like
Looked like yeah, but it's the top of the hair he's left.
yeah, they probably, well, he didn't have a lot of hair. He was actually shaved. So, but that would probably be the only thing they did not take of him. I guess the
Maybe the ears then. So
yeah.
the scalp and the ears. are the
Yeah,
things that get cremated.
yeah. 'Cause I know they got both eyes. Um, and his heart, his livers, kidneys, all of that they got.
That's crazy.
I know. It's just nuts. And then on top of it, it's
Would you
national EMS.
donate your organ?
Absolutely. Take whatever you can. I have no use for it. If something would happen to me, this is official for anybody listening. If anything would happen to me to the point where I can donate organ, take it for goodness sake. Go for it.
Yeah.
If I'm
Take
not
care of my animals and take my organs.
take my organ, exactly. Like no doubt about it. I don't think that it would be the best interest for Bam Bam to be alive, put him to sleep because he's 9 years old and stuff like that. Um, find Twix a great life, find new homes for my horses, take my
On a
organ.
big farm somewhere.
Right, right. And so absolutely take my organs. I have no use for it. If somebody else can use it, go for it. It's now worldwide out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I have no problems with that. If somebody can use it, take it. They can't take my heart because it's kind of worthless. It's a worthless piece of shit. Sorry, you can't get my heart. It's my
malfunction
goal.
every now
It's
and
my
then.
goal. It's malfunction, so don't get it. You don't want it. You just don't want my heart. But yeah, my brain is not much to have. It's not very smart. So yeah, but whatever you can, take it because I can't use it. I'm dead anyway.
Yeah.
So absolutely. But yeah, it's
See,
it's
I
gonna
would
it's
do that.
National EMS Week. Huh? What did you
I
say?
want to have all of me.
You want to have all of you?
I said I would like to have all of my stuff intact when I go
I have
underground.
no problem. Now, I have no problem. If somebody can use parts of me and that it can help somebody else,
Well,
I have
I
no problem.
admire that.
So yeah, take
No cutting here.
your internet sucks today. Your internet sucks today. Isn't it like the world of internet is awesome? See if she comes up.
We've been kind of
I can't hear. What in the world? Oh, now you caught up. Say something.
How are you? Hello.
Well, the picture is better. Hello, Sweden.
I'm here.
What in the world is up with your internet today? What is going on?
It
Oh,
worked
now I
fine
can.
last time.
I know. It's the summer. It has a heat stroke.
Yeah, it
Now
has a
it
heat
does.
stroke. I
Yeah,
haven't
now it's
opened the computer since last time, so it could be that.
in shock. That's why.
The computer is like, I need some updates. I'm like, so I've done live streams. I shut you down, and
That's the only thing you do.
there's the coat hanger. You go.
Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Well, with stupid internet, it's always interesting to see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
My husband said he would pop in for a bit.
Oh, he hasn't popped in
and say
yet.
hello.
Hello. Is it you're looking for?
And I wonder where you are. And I wonder what to do.
Hey,
Are
did
you
you watch
somewhere feeling lonely?
when it comes to music? Did you watch the European Eurovision?
No,
No, nor did I. End of story.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not interested.
No, it's become
I
too
have
commercial.
friends that really, that stuff, but it's not for me. The whole mellow
It's
uh,
too much.
and the Eurovision, it's too. Yeah, it's too much.
It's just too much. Yeah. Mm. So what are you gonna do the
It's
next 2 weeks?
um. Well, as I said, I'm going to look at my calendar. Uh,
Look at my calendar.
Today is Pingstdagen.
Oh yeah, you have.
I have the here. He's coming on Friday,
Right.
and uh, after that, um, I'm gonna go to um, Dr. Degerot on the
Don't do
Monday. The week after that,
her name.
yeah, my
Why
my
does Swedish?
psychiatrist.
Oh, that makes it even more fun. Why do Swedish doctors have so hard?
That's a joke name.
Yeah,
That's from Tyrol. So that's a
oh,
joke name.
it's a
But
long time. I they did it, but
yeah, so
bear with me.
that's
Like
from a
Swedish
Swedish
doctors
movie.
has weird last names. Swedish doctors often have
Yeah,
weird last names.
yeah,
That
yeah. But that's what I'm gonna do, and after that, I'm gonna prepare for uh surgery again.
what again?
Surgery. Yeah, I'm
What
gonna
another?
do a hysterectomy.
Okay. Well, you've talked about that for a long time. So I hope that goes
Yeah.
better this
So
time.
now the 5th, it's finally happening. Because
Have
we haven't told everybody. I got a cancer. Vad fan heter besked då? Noticed
diagnosis. Diagnosis.
that I have uh, what's the body part called? Appendix cancer. Livmoderhals. Isn't that appendix? Appendix. No, that's the
Ovarian cancer.
that's a little.
Yeah,
Va?
ovarian cancer. You have ovarian cancer.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
not ovarian.
Yeah.
Because it's not in my ovaries. It's in the livmoderhals. Google it.
Yeah, right now. Skida.se. Uterus. It's in your uterus.
Yeah, uterus cancer.
Well,
Yeah, so they're gonna take that out.
well, they have. This is something that you have suspected for a long time, but they haven't really taken you seriously. I would say I've known it
No,
for a couple of
they
months,
do
but
now.
yeah, I'm glad. How are you feeling?
Happy and excited
Well, I'm glad that that
because
is
I
a
know I'm gonna be just fine, and they're gonna take it out so it can never ever happen again because it's not.
it's gone.
It's the first time with cancer, but not the first time I've had like kind of serious problems with my uterus.
Well, the thing is, you and I spoke. We spoke. If you go back 2 years when we started this, I remember you and I had an episode talking about this. That you wanted to have this hysterectomy done
Yeah,
because we were talking about we don't want any kids. Get it out. Get it over with. Blah blah blah.
yeah,
So at least that's a fortune for you that you don't want any kids. It's not a big deal. Then this diagnosis is absolutely nothing that you want to have. Absolutely not.
No, no, no.
Uh, and it sure speeds up the time and process. But good Lord, you've already had how many surgeries this year?
No, this year not so many, but last year
Last
quite a few.
year. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh my God, here we go again.
I've had one surgery this year.
Yeah, still like that's number 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 of
Yeah,
complications. So I think you've had enough. So hopefully this goes as smooth as it possibly can.
yeah. So well, because this is titthål. This is one the holes. Yeah, yeah. So it's not like the big open wound and
Good,
anywhere, and they
good.
go in down under and take everything out from down under. So I'm not gonna have any open wounds. The wounds that they're gonna like stitch shut. It's
It's
gonna
like
be
2 or
like
3 days.
inside.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's good.
get that shit over and done with.
Yeah. So I'm finally I wanted this surgery for like 12, 13 years, but
Right.
everyone everywhere is like, oh, you're too young. You
And I was
may
like,
change your
"What I
mind.
do, I
You
told
maybe
you I
want
was."
children someday. And I was like, I've never wanted children, and I'm not gonna change my mind. Okay? Just
That's
listen
like
to me.
that's like everybody says to me, "Why don't you want any children?" I was like, "I don't know," but at the age of 11, I remember it so vividly. My mom said, "Oh, I can't wait until I get grandkids." And I told her, "Then you have to find yourself another daughter because nothing is coming out of this vagina." And she was about to pass out because I was just 11 years old. And just a couple of weeks before or months before she died, she's like, "Well, at least you kept your promise since you were 11. You ain't gonna get any kids." I was like, "Told you, I don't need those shits."
Mm.
So yeah,
No, 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 no.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
William, we decided long ago before we even met, like when we were very young, that we don't want children,
Right.
and that's why it's like it's hard to come by someone that is like the perfect match for you and your perfect soulmate, or twin flames, or what do you want to call it? Uh, uh, that doesn't want children because that's like like the, the ground,
Right.
the foundation,
Foundation of
like
family.
we call it in Swedish, we call it like a grundpelare,
Mhm.
like in a relationship, because there's some things you have to like agree on, and then you can disagree
Yes
on
or no
a
is
million
one
other
thing.
stuff, but where you want to live, if you want children or not, if you want animals or not, that stuff that's
Right.
really important. So uh, we got lucky.
You
I'm
got
so
lucky.
lucky.
Well, I'm glad you get the surgery done, even though it's another surgery on top of everything else, blah, blah,
Mm.
blah. But yeah, being a laparoscopic surgery, it probably helps a little bit in the healing. Yet it's still a
Yeah,
time for the body to go under anesthesia and all that kind of stuff. That's
yeah, but it's a relatively short surgery. It's only like 40 minutes.
yeah, an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah, we have National EMS Week here this week, starting today.
Oh,
That's gonna be yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. So if anyone from EMS is looking, happy National EMS Week. I hope like last week was National Police Week and Law Enforcement Week. They
mm.
get they get spoiled during their week. They get candy and like people are showering
Donuts.
donuts in it. That like the community is showering law enforcement. I don't think that we, especially not where I work, is going to get shipped nothing, not even a Happy National EMS Week. Say, you know, it's kind of interesting to see how differently law enforcement and EMS are treated. And the week prior, I believe, was National Fire Week. We're the last one.
Yeah, but you could say that you do an equally important job.
Absolutely. And just think it's so interesting to see. And I don't want to talk bad about my company, but it would surprise me if we even get a candy bar as National EMS Week, because they're really like, oh, we don't give a shit.
Maybe you get a signed card.
If even that would be a lot. And that was a good thing with UT when I worked at my former job. They at least did something during the week for all the shifts and everybody. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this week turns out. Not that I'm really like caring about it, but I think it's interesting to study how the different departments, fire, PD, and or law enforcement and EMS get treated by the community, because we're really the little stepchild yet. If you want to survive, no fire or police is going to help your ass. I'm telling you, it's gonna
No.
be EMS. So you might want to be a
And
little
they're
bit
fight to do so either.
We actually here in Texas has a lot of law enforcement that are dual trained or triple trained, that are all three: firefighters, law enforcement, and EMS. So, which helps a lot when you come out on scene. They can do a lot of more stuff than just what they are in what uniform they are.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, but it's not something that is like every town has it. There's these small towns that are becoming more efficient on doing it, so they certify
Yeah.
more. But other than that, no. But I always find this week very interesting to study.
Yeah. I can understand that.
I hope that other uh, EMS workers around the country gets more attention than I think we will get on our company.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be
Yeah.
interesting. So yeah. Well, you're gonna go and water your dear horses.
You have nice små horses här.
Yes. I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna do. Something that I always do on Sundays, almost. Oh, the yard.
Your hair.
No, it was just like all over the place. I'm gonna mow the backyard this afternoon. I hate it, but I have
I've
to.
never heard about you mowing the lawn.
I did not know. I
I
did not know the
did
front
not
yard.
know that you did that.
No, not.
No, I had no idea that you did that.
It's a damn hobby of mine. I did the
So
front yard.
maybe you would like the sun and a bit of drought instead of a lot of rain, so the grass doesn't grow as quickly. That would be nice.
absolutely very
Or
nice.
that the city council changed their mind that you don't have to mow the lawn.
Hey, if they even dare coming and saying shit to me, I am going to walk the barricades, because the neighbor behind me, his grass on the outside, I kid you not, is taller than my knees. That's
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
it's bad. It's bad. And yesterday they actually did the inside of their backyard. It was as
Yeah.
bad. So now it's better inside, but the outside. So if somebody even comes and dares saying shit to me, we're gonna have a fight. It's gonna be the
Then you're
Swedish devil
looking for
fight.
trouble.
You're looking for trouble. You're damn looking for trouble. It's gonna be the Swedish devil bite coming out in me, and you will not. You will regret what you did.
Well, she came out in that wasn't too long ago when she came out. Wasn't that like this winter? When
Who?
you the angry Swedish Viking?
Oh yeah, I can. Not against the city though. I don't remember what it was.
No, I think it was at work.
But, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. It's not often that bitch comes out, but when she does, just watch out. It's not fun to be close to. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Don't
Well, I'm gonna
don't do it.
don't do it. So, well, what the hell was that? Huh. It was something that just ran outside my window and I couldn't see what it was. Oh, whatever.
Maybe it was your mother.
My mother, she's dead. No, this was like a physical animal, like a squirrel or something like that.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like just a
It wasn't
shadow.
a ghost. No, it was something, but it went so fast. So I was like, whoa, what was it? So, well, I'm gonna let you go and feed and water your horses, and I'm gonna go out and sweat and mow.
Well, that seems like a fair deal.
That's my life. That's my life. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks and say hi to William for me. I'm mad at him.
Yes. Out of hand. Yeah, we will have we're gonna have one more live
Like,
cast for the surgery.
right.
So I can't tell you how it goes until next one.
We'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.